Hi, this is Lisa here to do some reading and some channeling for you. Sometimes I pull cards ahead of time, but this time for the Rainbow Collective, I decided I'm just going to do it cold, like we're going to get into it together right now. So, spirits, angels, guides, team of light for the Rainbow Collective. What's the message we need to hear right now? What's going on that you want the collective to know? Nine of Swords, Seven of Cups, Page of Swords, Four of Cups, Five of Wands, and Eight of Wands. So let's see. Because we've got 4, 5, and then we've got 7, 8, 9. And I think if you guys hang out on this channel for a while, you'll come to learn that's like, I don't know, one of my favorite things. And it tends to happen a lot, actually, where like there's these like sequential numbers. Even if they're not in the same suit, I always take that as meaning like step by step, like you're taking the steps, you're on the right track. But we have... It's interesting. Okay, so Page of Swords is coming forward with some kind of a communication, but pages are not as mature as knights. They're like a step earlier in the journey, let's say. And so when somebody's coming forward, communications like swords, air, when somebody's coming forward as a page, it's either like about something early stages, or it's possible that like the offer itself is maybe not super mature. Doesn't mean it couldn't become mature, but like that's the current state of it. And then we have Four of Cups, which is all about like the answer from spirit basically being right in front of you. And Five of Wands is about unnecessary conflict, which can definitely happen if you're not seeing the full picture. And then Seven of Cups is all about a decision. And like I just did another reading and this came through then too, as did the Nine of Swords. So that's kind of funny. But then we have Eight of Wands, which is all about communication, like communication coming directly to you. And then Nine of Swords is about like things keeping you up at night. Like it's like mental prison, mental anguish, stress. Okay, so we have 6 cards out. Let's get one that I'm going to put in the middle and ask the angels to like help us just clarify what the vibe is and what's going on. What's the central energy of this? Oh, the Lovers, okay. Well, that's funny because Lovers is a choice card. I know that like the most obvious reading of this is like literally lovers and like making it about a love reading, but just like the Death card isn't always about death. Like I feel like most of the time Lovers is more about choice and contemplation than it is about like actual love. Oh, also, this is a 6. So now, guys, we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Jesus. Okay, well, that's like what's going on here. There's some kind of like a... I think it's related to the Page of Swords, actually. This is the only one that's not like part of this like number sequence. I don't know. Maybe like you're the Page of Swords. That's what I feel like. I feel like you're the Page of Swords who's potentially maybe stuck here, not seeing everything that's available to you or in front of you, not recognizing that in addition to the 3 cups you have like right in front of you sitting on the earth, you've also got spirit coming forward with something that can help you. And then 5 of Wands being unnecessary conflict, it feels like maybe you're getting stuck in this type of energy because there's like a decision that needs to be made. And it's like the act of making that decision that's going to bring you clarity in the form of external communication coming in. But also, and I know this was upright, but like I'm getting the sense of like this being over. Like this is where you are now, like this being over once you can find a way to like make the decision and let it happen, whatever that is. So, let's see, angels. Okay, sometimes I like to just ask, like, am I right? Like, was that interpretation right? And then if we get a card that's, like, resoundingly positive, then I take it as, like, yes, that was the correct read. So let's see, angels. Just one card. 4 of Swords. That's a pretty neutral card, actually. So maybe there's like multiple messages in this for everybody. But that's like literally a card of waiting, resting, getting more to the story. So let's get more to the story. I think that was 6 of Wands and Justice came out. 3 of Swords, 6 of Wands, 9 of Cups. So we've had a 6 and a 9 already come out. 3. So now we have it again. We have 3, 4, 6. No, that's a stretch. Then we get to 9, so that's not exactly right. All right. What do we want to take from this? 3 of Swords, 4 of Swords. 3 of Swords is like heartbreak, pain, grief. Following that is 4, where you're kind of like back from battle, you're resting. 5 of Swords is another conflict card, so it's like heartbreak, rest, and then going back into battle. It's like not easy energy when together. But then 6 of Wands is like pure victory. And then 9 of Cups is like manifestations coming true. So whatever this is actually feels really tied to the 4 of Cups energy we were talking about before. Of like, maybe you're, and also with the like the 5 of Wands that was there too, like maybe you're allowing a limited perspective to keep you from like ultimate justice, which would be looking more like this. I don't know. Okay, let's see. I'm just gonna get like one more card. So Spirit, Angels, Guides for the Rainbow Collective, what's your final message? Oh, 7 of Cups again. Oh, I don't think I'm going to take those because they kind of just fell off the bottom. So 7 of Cups again, another page, and a King of Swords. I'm hearing be brave. From him, I just felt him looking at me and being like, be brave. He doesn't fuck around. Like, when something needs to be done, when something needs to be decided, he just does it. And, like, doesn't allow himself to get stuck in those, like, contemplative, wishy-washy energies. He can, like, see all 4 cups if we want to carry that on. He's, like, not really in this type of energy. And he knows what he wants and, like, what he's doing more than the Page of Wands. I also heard just from the King of Cups, like, get it together. I don't know. That's, like, a harsher message than I generally, like, want to give anybody or, like, myself. But, like, that's what I heard when I looked at that card, so maybe it means something to you. Now we have 3 of Pentacles out. And then the 6 of Wands again. Yeah, I'm getting like, do the thing, like whatever it is that you have to do it so that you can have the, like the success, the justice, the joy that's coming your way. And like the King of Swords is not a particularly joyful character or like card, but there is joy in like knowing who you are and what you're here for, and like knowing what decision to make, and just like stepping into all of that. Like there's a lot of power in that. So I think that that's my message for you. I'm going to take one more card just because, you know, we're here. Why not? Ooh. Okay, well, I said 1 and then 2 just kind of randomly came out. So we have 8 of Swords now, and then we have Ace of Cups, and that really feels like straight confirmation of like exactly what I've been saying this whole time. Do the thing, like whatever it is that's keeping you here, this is available for you once you like take the blindfold off, untie your hands, take the blindfold off, move, like walk forward, like you're not stuck in the swords. Let yourself get into this kind of energy. As always, these are collective messages, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and I'll be back for you later, Rainbow Collective. Bye.